Blue afternoon. Oh, I need a drink.
Morning, morning, morning. Good Thursday morning. Shut that down before that next song gets in. It's a long one. We'll get this party started, shall we? All right. Good morning, folks. Welcome back.
Double S Loco, happy
Welcome
Thursday,
back.
boss.
What's up, Double S Loco? It's good to see you, bud. Faceplant, Bluesy. Morning, morning, morning. Woo! LJ over on YouTube. Good morning. How are you? Oh, my Lord. Man, I am tired. My wife kept me up way too late last night, man. I didn't go to bed till like 10 o'clock. But got some energy drink here, so we'll be good. We'll be good. So today we're going to work on, let's see, we have that resin cast we need to take a look at. And then probably go ahead and process that up, get it ready to go. I don't even have the troll on board yet. Don't even have the troll up yet. Probably should have let that extra song run, but yeah, wanted to get it going. We're gonna do some hand sanding today, folks. Unfortunately, I did not get back in here last night. My wife said we needed to go eat and then shopping. It was like immediate defeat. It's like, oh, damn it. Happens. But we did go over to Joann's.
Thrilling.
And one of the things I noticed is their sewing machine bags. It's like, them sewing machine bags are big enough that I think that the Tormac and the sharpener, the scissor sharpener, the shear sharpener, will fit in it. Obviously not in the same bag, but
Blue, would they fit a Tormac with attachments?
I don't know. I'm thinking it will. I think it will. So I took a picture of their dimensions. They got plenty of them on the rack still. Nobody, I guess, was buying those. And what I'll do is when the Tormac and the sharpener arrive, which they're supposed to be here today. They are supposed to be here today, chat. Supposed to be here today, which means you'll get to see them tomorrow. And if they do show up today, I'll test them out.
Blue, wow.
I'll look at their dimensions.
We are waiting patiently.
And if the dimensions fit, then I will go pick me up some of them transport
Double S
bags.
Loco, awesome if they arrive.
Right. Well, if they don't get here today, then they should be here tomorrow, the very latest. So we have a Tormac T8 if you're just coming late to the party coming. And for the life of me, man, I can't remember this other sharpener. I don't know why. Just does not want me to remember it. It is a professional grade sharpener. Where's it at? Where's it at?
Good morning.
Good morning, Kim. How are you? Electric sharpeners. It is called, wait for it, wait for it. Jesus. Where the hell's it at? There are a lot of them. Twice as sharp. Yeah, that's what it's called. Twice as sharp. I gotta remember that. If I 2x sharp, twice as sharp. It supposedly is like top of the line for sharpening for scissors.
Blue, oh, I received the purple dragon.
I saw that. I responded on the Discord. There are a lot of professional sharpening things, but you know, even the Work Sharp is on there as a professional sharpener. But I think the Tormac is like top of the line. I did notice a Jet.
Kim Thai do I got your Dragon Plus dice package.
I noticed
Thank you
the
so
Jet
much.
Was hey, right on, Kim. Make sure you take a picture, post it in Receive Knives, even though it's not a knife. I like those pictures. Those pictures, I use those to create the yearly montage for the Twitch opening. I mean, as long as they're appropriate. Carl one year decided he needed to throw something out there that didn't need to be out there. Daggum Carl. Carl's having it rough right now. He thought he was going on vacation, but instead he's got to go back to work. His flights got canceled. Apparently there's some protests going on over wherever he wanted to go on vacation at. And things are on strike. People are on strike. So, yeah. That's a thing. He was really sad yesterday. Poor guy. Not coming off. Why is it not coming off? Get off my finger. Ah. Rai Savolo. Thank you for the prime. Welcome on in. That's your first one? I appreciate that. I appreciate that, dude.
Rook off with you.
Right? All right. I guess let's get to it because I am already starting in on this damn little resin thing. I don't know why it's driving me up a wall. Ah, get off my finger. Troll cam, please.
Corey Ash morning. Still making coffee, but kinda here.
Morning, Corey. Appreciate you working on the website a little bit yesterday and testing out the things. For some reason, when you did your reservation, it did not send me an email or a notification or anything. So Lumen and I are having to look into that, figure out what's going on. So the scheduling system is not working like it's supposed to. Now, when I scheduled up an appointment, it worked just fine. So it sent me an email, but then it also sent me an invoice, which I didn't think it needed to
Corey
do
Ash,
that.
glad to help. Systems testing is a huge part of my life.
Blue, I just got an error 5000 watt. Twitch.
Error 5000. It's because your goat power is too strong, Bluesy. Too many goats watching. Twitch doesn't recognize them as proper commercial receiving material. I sure do appreciate that Prime sub, man. Welcome on in. It's a great place to use your Prime. Get you all the bennies. It should get you enough Syncoin for a ticket for the monthly knife giveaway as well. I say should, but I know it does. I knows it. Exclamation point shop will get you to the shop where you can get some the tickets, or you can use your coin on other things, video games, We don't have a whole lot of gamers in our stream, though. Kind of odd, given Twitch's proclivity towards video games. All right, I think I got all the major big chunks off. Now I gotta get all the little ones out. I don't know what I did yesterday, man, but jacked my knee up like crazy. Doesn't hurt per se, it's just been swollen since last night. I think it might have been the way I was sitting in the booth for dinner last night.
Kimp, I do hope it gets better soon.
Yeah, I've been wearing my brace on it for a couple weeks now. Last night I thought it was getting better, but so I hadn't been wearing my brace last few days. That was incorrect assumption. Don't suppose anybody has a spare knee I can borrow. A left one. Don't need a right one. Right one seems to be okay. Think our society will ever get to a point where people hot swap out parts? Step to AI is one step closer to cyborgness.
Blue, I wish.
Okay, things about good. Ow. Oh. Alright. Hopefully we get some decent dice out of it, the excess pour. I know that the mold pour is going to be fine. It's looking really nice. Was pretty concerned with all the bubbles we had, but it looks like they took care of them. Good old pressure pot. Gotta love it. A couple bubbles right there on the top right there, but not perfect, but does the job, I suppose.
Blue, thanks and meet up temperance. I totally forgot.
You forgot about the play? How is that a thing? Problem with the smaller molds is the sides get sucked in. So I think I'm gonna have to take off the other side too.
Blue, well, it is a thing.
Even though it is released, it is just
Blue, I am
not
getting
released
older,
on the
you know?
sides. I do not. Do not recognize Father Time as an age source. I refuse. Toy Studios.
Blue, I recognize experiences as an age source.
How you doing?
Boosted whoa.
Toy coming in with a T3. Just out of the blue. The surprise, I hear. Thank you for doing that so early in the morning where people are just not ready for it, Toy. That would decimate a train right now.
Blue, well, no. But okay.
I miss you already.
He's like, I can't talk, I gotta go. Gotta work. I talked to Toy a bit the other night. He's got a very full week ahead of him. A very full week. Okay. So Toy, thank you for
Boosted,
the
do you have
resub.
belt-driven compressor?
No. I do
Scissorman,
not,
good morning,
Boosted.
John. You're noisy today.
Am I? Noise compression not working today?
Corp morning, John. No noise gate.
Morning, Corp. Wonder why the noise gate ain't working. I'll go check it out here in a second.
Blue, it isn't, but not too bad.
Oh.
Corey Ashit thinks it's Monday.
Let's see. Noise
Boosted, that's why I asked.
removal.
But only cause I didn't hear compressor kick in.
There we go. Got the noise gate on now. Did an NVIDIA update like 2 days ago. And now it doesn't want to remember options that I asked for it to stay on. So, the thing. Now, my compressor is not belt driven. It's a small compressor. It's not a real big one. It's a oilless version. So doesn't require as much maintenance as, like say, one of those belt driven ones. Grinder, please. So here's our block. It's a black and gray with pearlescence inside a 1/8" honeycomb. Cleaned up. Get it cleaned up. Control cam, please. You'll be able to get at least 2 handles out of it. See if we got some dice though. This was our partial. Too bad. One with a tiny bubble. So provided that we didn't have a failure on one or the other on the full set, these will go into a different pile. Looks like we got 2 bubbles. Grinder, please. There. Okay.
Cyber dial good morning.
Morning. Cyber? How are you today, sir? The hell are ya? One thing I like about these molds is the clear, clean, crisp corners. That sucker there is pokey, man. Typically get that.
Cyber dial I am well thank you, I was showing off the red glowing die last night, people thought they were cool as hell.
Nice. Nice, dude.
Oh, I like those.
Yeah, this is black with pearlescence and pewter.
Cyber dial I told M where to get M2 so maybe we get some new friends today.
Koryash morning Sibba.
Maybe. So you did an evening stream last night then? Is that what you're telling me? You know, I tell you, streaming is
Cyber
odd.
dial good morning Corey.
Is odd. Oh, this one was one of the D4s. So this one having an air bubble is not a big deal. I thought it was one of the D10s that had an air bubble. Out of the years that I've been streaming, some transition
Cyber
from
dial yeah I
community
drew
to
at a new
community.
time slot to hit some different demographics trying to raise the followers.
And I'll
Tried
tell you, man,
asterisk.
it is for one, it is great to do raid out and everything. Don't get me wrong. There's always some that'll convert, but most of the time, one community to the other has a very low conversion rate. Very low. I think it has a lot to do with just the personality of the streamers. But each person has something different. Obviously these are not painted yet, so they'll need to get painted. I should probably do that with my downtime at the farmer's market.
Cyberdial and Corespot.
Scroll cam, please. There is some bleed over, but yeah, for the most part, man, I don't see a big conversion rate between communities.
Cyberdial. Yeah, I think for my largest raid so far, which was 180 people, I got 8 followers from it. God
damn it. Come on, fingers.
Cyberdial at Goat Farmer Bluesy. Thank you, Bluesy.
Hell, I'm just tickled pink when I raid out that you guys throw down your emotes and messages. Ever get one of them raids where nothing actually happens? Like get a 40 or 50 person raid and no chat whatsoever. And you're like, was that a bot raid? You know? Question the validity of the amount of folks.
Cyberdial, I have this sponsorship thing on my stream you may be interested in. It's not much income for the sponsors I have at the moment, but it's like an extra 20 to 25 bucks per stream.
Oh. Well, I think you actually have a larger viewer base than I do, though, don't you, Cyber? You've been doing really good, man. That's the that fist bumping thing, right?
Cyberdial, it's not based on viewership.
Damn, that was almost a perfect set. Damn, D8
Cyberdial,
had
it's
a
per
bubble.
15 minutes displayed.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Cyberdial like 1.50 per 15 minutes.
Talk about it anyway. I think I clicked on your link the other day and looked at it a little bit. Just hadn't gotten around to talking to you about it. What I don't know is what kind of sponsors they're going to throw out there, what kind of ads they're going to throw out there for people. That kind of matters to me.
Boo.
Don't follow him? Okay.
Cyberdial, you accept or deny them yourself, nothing gets shown you don't approve. Scissorman testing.
Congratulations, Scissor Man. You passed. You passed, sir. Speaking of passed, my daughter passed her test
Cyberdial will
yesterday.
post a little demo video they have in the Discord.
Koreash debatable.
Negative. She definitely passed, Corey. Because if she hadn't have passed, man, it would have been
congrats, daughter.
Waterworks. It would have been Waterworks and Woe Is Me and everything else. The joys.
Koreash, I'm not sure Scissorman's test passed.
Fair. Fair. Man, I hope the Tormac shows up today. I want to show it to you guys tomorrow and at least have one day of practice on it. Test it and make sure that the Jackery will power it.
Scissor Man, what are you talking about, Corey?
Watching the news this morning, and they were saying eggs are so expensive, people are taking potatoes, painting potatoes and putting them out. They're gonna put them out for Easter egg hunts.
Koreash, if I had a nickel for
Really?
every time someone asked me that. Koreash, oh yeah, Easter is going to be drastically different this year.
Right? Honestly, I didn't
Not
realize
about here.
people used real eggs for Easter. I haven't used real eggs in a very, very long time. Like, oh, you actually paint your eggs? You imagine if you hide Easter eggs and they're real eggs and you forget where they get hidden, then they start rotting outside. Blech. And you get that rotten egg smell. And you're like, what the fuck?
Cyberdial, okay, I posted 2 videos they made in Discord under suggestion area. It's simply an OBS browser source
Triangle,
too.
please.
It automatically changes between the sponsorships you choose every 15 minutes. They want 5 to 10% display, so a little corner area works fine.
Cyber. Yeah, we'll talk about it, man.
Koreash, not for hiding, but decorating, yes. Then back in the fridge for eating later. Koreash sounds nice, Sibber, thanks.
Cyberdial, it's somewhat like Onyx look.
Surprised they pay you so much money though. $1.50 every 15 minutes.
Koreash, I'll have ears on, but tied up for a few. Going to get my sourdough in the oven.
Korea. Tried to fill in one little tiny hole, man, and it like defaced the entire frickin' dice. Scratching it all up to hell. With the holes that it created today, I'm going to try a different way, a different approach. This way is clearly not working. Clearly not working. The other dice are really nice though. We did fill in the hole on the D20, so I'm pleased with that. Got a little black nugget going on.
Robes, sorry John, I'm out at the beach.
This is Rob, watching the live show. John C.
Daggum mods, man. Everybody's taking a break. Maybe I should take a break. Good to see you, Carl. We got them little tiny holes right there. I love how crisp these corners are, man. These things are like sharp, dude. Super sharp.
Cyber dial dangerous, haha.
Roll cam, please. Okay, so this one here should be the mold that we anticipated for an actual full set. The other ones were partials and fill-ins.
Cyber dial, I have some strikes I believe sitting in Antarctica. Did the map get cleaned up for new placements?
No, not yet. I know. Yeah, just starting this new business, man, and trying to keep up with everything else.
Cyber dial LOLOK was just curious.
Some things have started to bounce around a little bit. I'm gonna take the map.
Nah, you're good, I'm in no hurry.
I'm gonna take the map with me on Saturday to see if I can clean it up while I'm at the farmer's market. I don't know if it's gonna be a busy market or not. I did, you do know what the new rules are gonna be, right? Simplified rules.
Cyber dial, not a bad idea for something to pass time on. Cyber dial, I believe so. The replacements of sticks instead of build up.
Yeah, it'll be a first in, first out method.
Corey Ash, does it include which day of the week we're striking?
Now, basically what I'm going to do is instead of having people add up points for a strike, it's going to be if you match or exceed the current zone point allotment from a previous strike from a person, you automatically take it. So if somebody has one strike in a zone and you come in and you throw down one, it becomes yours, and they lose their zone. If you have 1 point and you
Cyberdial,
strike
okay.
a zone
I can definitely work with that.
that has 2, and you strike it with a 1, you don't take it, but you don't lose your strike. It'll just go down to Antarctica. So you can stack them up later. Yeah. I think we'll go ahead and maintain the locking
Cyberdial, how about the
pointage.
halfway point for Antarctica? Has that changed with the new rules?
I don't know. I think we'll probably go ahead and do away with that rule, to be honest. Just because there are just so many people down there in Antarctica right now. The other thing I wanted to implement that I haven't been able to do so yet is perks. Wanted perks. I don't have the time, man. I did message GCD. We talked a little bit at the food and drink meetup. See, GCD has actually made apps before. He's a really good programmer, and he actually expressed some interest in setting up the World Domination app. So sent him a message to see if he's actually really interested in it or not. And I don't know if he even has time, man. If he'd even want to deal with something like that. He may not have the time. He's got that food truck, he's got creme delish, he's got actually working to make money. To have time to work on an app that may or may not do anything.
Cyberdial, yeah, that's a pretty big project to take on for sure.
But honestly, I think it would make some decent cash on the App Store. The idea, the premise of the app is a Twitch integrated app where viewers on Twitch and streamers on Twitch can actually battle each other channels, with a generated map. It doesn't need to be a world map. It could be any kind of map. It could be a any number of zones, random generated for all I care. That's my idea anyway. The amount of streamers that have come in and raided
Cyberdial,
into
actually,
and
there
while
is a
we've
big
been
pull
working
right
on
now
that.
from Stream Raiders. It's quite brilliant replacement idea.
Yeah, it's just I got the great idea. I don't have the programming knowledge. I don't have the know-how to do that kind of shit, and I don't have the $130,000 that the app programmer people wanted. Like, oh, we'll just give you the idea for $450. Yeah, it's not that one I have to worry about. It's the different phases afterwards. You saw the write-up that they
Koryash
did.
GCD's interest may have peaked when he heard 130k.
Oh, yeah, it's true. You saw the write-up that they did, right? I posted it in Discord.
Koryash, yeah?
Yeah, it's got potential based on their numbers. They only had like a 10% conversion rate out of 500. Grinder, please. All right, so here's our set. It'd be painted, obviously. Pretty cool. And we got
Koreash at Cyberdial solid point.
20.
Something to
12.
integrate with Twitch could have real traction.
Yeah, I mean, what you need is you need the ability to go on Apple devices and Android devices and use the Twitch API.
See Robert TV, you think?
It's got potential. It really does. And not just that app, it can have other apps. It can have potential with it as well. There are millions of viewers. Hell, there are millions of streamers for that matter. You had a bubble? Didn't have a bubble? Issue? D6. These D4s are good. Huh.
Koreash Stream Raiders was a very interesting model, and was around for a lot of years.
Did it go down? He keeps saying was.
Cyberdial, I have an idea, something I can help with to start, but a program for it on a web page.
Koreash, they took it down. Surprised everyone.
See Robert TV, the Apple Developer Program annual fee is $99 and the Apple Developer Enterprise Program annual fee is $299. Cyberdial, eventually it would be easier for someone to convert to mobile app.
This cup here is for my parcels that don't need to be fixed. With some of them, like these two here, I can't fix. There was a D4 that I couldn't deal with. We got one that I can probably fix. When I start getting a lot of holes and whatnot, it means my molds are starting to die out on me. Roll cam, please. I don't know what that means, Cyber. It's like a fee for it. So was Stream Raiders just one of those things that somebody was ponying up for and then just never made any money off of, perhaps? UV resin. I'll deal with it later though. Deal with it later, if at all. One of the things with the UV resin is it might bubble up and then it'll create a bulge on top of the dice. I have to take that off somehow.
Corey Ash, I don't remember what the publicly said about the closure, or if that was the real story. They definitely made money on skins, battle pass, etc., but was it enough to cover server needs and development? Who knows?
Yeah, I don't know. The question, isn't it? Is the question. Getting a little warm in here. I've got
Cyber
got
dial,
those
that was
6
actually
knives.
the issue from my understanding, Corey. The upkeep wasn't worth the squeeze.
Juice wasn't worth the
See Robert
squeeze.
TV, nothing new.
Corey Ash, I liked the model though. Play a game every 30 minutes. Viewers can join and participate. Not something you always have to pay attention to. Corey Ash, great side game for marblers. Corey Ash, and now there is definitely a hole for something else.
Yeah, I guess we can go ahead and process it. Move Gary out of the way though.
Aaron, hi.
Morning, Aaron. Oh. Morning. Is it time for the bird already? That was called a deep drink. Camera on.
Coriash, I don't know what the time is supposed to be anymore, but almost at an hour.
Yeah, it's kind of gone the way of the dodo, to be honest. It's kind of run its course, perhaps. Exclamation point play if you'd like to enter. Play, play, play. Play, play, play. 1 minute, get your balls on the track. The early bird. It was a lot more fun with the lock tools, I thought. Marbles, they're okay. It's kind of meh. Kind of meh. You're over on YouTube. You will have to jump over on Twitch in order to participate. The marbles game uses, was it Stream Elements? No, not Stream Elements. It uses Steam, but it goes on Twitch. They're working on an integration with YouTube.
Coriash, yeah, marbles is boring. Yet. Can't imagine anyone spending every day for years playing it.
Exactly. 15 seconds. Last call, last call, last call. Get your balls on the track. Let's go. Chance at some thin coin. 6,000 to be exact. 12 if you're the one that we're watching and win. Here we go. 5 seconds. 3,
Coriash,
2,
I can stop
1.
anytime I want.
Launch. The Angry Rook. See what you got, Angry Rook.
Scissor Man, I'm only here for the marbles. Ha.
I believe it.
Coriash, I had a 27 KBR win last night.
Hey. That's a nice pile of coinage. What rank are you now?
Cyberdial, I'm sure you saw Spoo's 160 KBR Corey.
60 KBR. When you say BR, are you talking Brazil? Because that's usually what BR is when people put behind their name. Jesus wins it. Wait,
Cyberdial Battle Royale.
Oh.
Coriash,
Aaron is
yeah,
in the lead now.
it was a day. 27k was nothing.
Sorry, Rick. Doesn't look like you're going to take it, bud. Aaron, you are the winner. Exclamation point here if you are here. Exclamation point
Coriash,
here.
my rank is 84 now, John.
84. Nice, dude. Nice. Aaron going once.
Cyberdial, that's pretty good with
Aaron
the points
going
this season,
twice.
Corey.
3 times. Sold to the Angry Rook.
I can't pop through 300.
If you are here, exclamation point here. He's like, I'm here. I'm here. What are the odds, man? Odds.
Rook, hell yeah, I'm here.
Like, gave that to you, man. Fucking gave it to you, sir. Lucky you. Random trick. All right, this will be next time we take a break.
Rook tie tie, sir.
I don't think I have seen this one in a minute. Oh, I think the website's fairly well rational and ready to go. Need to change out some stuff on there. Control cam, please. Gotta change out some pictures. A lot of the pictures are like regurgitated in there. Got to figure that out first. Figure out how to ungurgitate pictures. I am not a fan of WordPress, chat. Not a fan. I think they make it overly complicated and then try to say that it is for convenience. And it's an oxymoron. Just doesn't work. I still have not been able to find the way to change font color for text. Why they wouldn't put a color module right next to the text module is beyond me. Figure it out eventually though. Got a case of the dropsies today. Case of the dropsies. Take care of these real quick. Savalo. This is the one you're gonna need to worry about.
Scissor Man, did you order more steel, John? Cheeto paused the tariffs.
Not yet.
Cyberdial at Koryashia, that's more than double my entire marble career.
Blue just posted how to do it in general, John.
Not yet. They said the end of the month.
Cyberdial at Sir Robert TV, mine is as well.
I was gonna give them until the 15th at least. Before I hit them up. Bye. Have a good day.
Cyberdial, I think 140k was my peak like 2 seasons ago.
$140K.
You take the trash out when you walk in.
Okay.
Scissor Man, any stainless steel on the Jeep, John? Ha.
Not that I'm aware of. Not that I'm aware of. For whatever reason, that just after an hour, that thing goes off.
Cyberdial, I'm sitting at 134k at the moment. Cyberdial, oh, I did break 300, I'm ranked 283.
So what you're saying is Corey's a higher rank than you? How is that a thing? How is that possible, sir?
Cyberdial, very much so.
Corey Ash with an 8-day vacation too.
Oh, damn. You just rubbed it in.
Corey Ash, I'm good at rubbing things.
Cyberdial, he was grinding during his vacation, don't let him trick you.
Was it? Is that true? Were you grinding there in the vacay? Sitting there, oh, this is great. I love just vacationing and drinking. Oh, I'm bored. Let's go do something.
Corey Ash, my one hangover day, yeah, hung and rolled on one stream. Not grinding. Can't do that on mobile.
Cyberdial, you can, to an extent, but it's a mission. Cyberdial, picture in picture 2 streams.
Corey Ash, I've tried, during events. It's brutal swapping back and forth.
Cyberdial, switch over to a third, a lot of work, not worth it.
You just need another phone, man.
Robes, hello one and all.
Hello again, Carl. Hello again, Carl. Carl,
Yukon,
hello. Yukon! What's up, buddy?
Robes, what's the orange thing? Corey Ash versus on my PC. 3 tabs open. A stream button, just press a button. I relegate my grinding to PC.
Why are you talking about President Trump?
Corey Ash, hey Carl, Yukon.
Is that the orange
Blue
thing
jump
you're
around.
referring to?
Yukon, hi
Different
Corey.
orange thing?
Yukon, hello blue.
Pretty good, these guys. I want to hit this one a little bit more.
Yukon, new job, new cube, not in a dungeon, so I actually get a signal now.
Nice. Puppy dog's outside. We're not too happy just now.
Corey Ash, nice, congrats.
New job. It's always nice when you get a new job. Hopefully, this new job will work out well for you. Pay you lots and lots. The whole point of a new job, right? You keep climbing that corporate ladder.
Yukon 13% raise.
Climb my ladder as high as I can get it.
Koresh, let's go.
Then I burnt down the ladder. Or they burnt down the ladder, I suppose. I gotta remake my ladder. Much happier remaking my own ladder though. So when you change jobs there, Yukon, have you kept in contact with anybody that you used to work with? Have any of them reached out and said, hey, let's get together, go get some lunch?
Yukon no, but it's fine lol. I worked with them fine, but we wouldn't hang out outside of work.
Yeah. It's amazing at how when you work for a place and you get all invested in the local politics of it, at least for government service. And then as soon as you leave that service, and they're outside your sphere of influence, it's like they don't matter. Because you don't matter to them either, you know? That goes for pretty much any job. That was one of the harder lessons for me to learn. Like, wow, I thought we were friends. Nope. Nope. We are a work colleague. That's it. Nothing else.
Koresh, that's life in general.
It's actually really difficult to make friends. You know that? I mean, finding that one person that will just like be there when you need them to be there, or her. Not seeking any credit or anything, just there because they want to be there. You know, hard to find. You have at least one person you can call on, man. You're successful. Try to live my life like that. Be that one
Rope's
friend
brain
for
freeze.
people.
Robe's milkshake to good.
Is it goat milk?
Koresh, yep. People you can count on no matter what are not easy to find.
I find a lot of times though, even though Byron's my good friend here locally, he doesn't ask for help very much. Always offers, And when he does need help, man, I come running.
Yukon, that's the truth.
It's like there's a stigma involved with asking for help or something. I'm always asking for help. I guess I'm just ate up from the ground up. Isn't that right, Carl? Mr. Brain Freeze. Get the printing, sir. 3D print. Go, go, go. I need help.
Robes,
Fucking with you,
yes.
Carl. Hey, do you want to help me
Robes
break
3DS.
Luminology's website WordPress system?
Corp, I thought Carl was at the beach.
He's at the beach. What he did is he took a bucket of sand, threw it on the
Coriash,
outside of
help
his
you need
bathtub,
can't be 3D printed.
and that's the beach. Tried to get him to do the Mankini stream, but he won't do it.
Robes, I am.
Morning, Corporal.
Robes, no one was watching.
What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to clean up the grind lines by using an old 400 grip belt, and I don't think that's going to work. I'm going to have to drop down. Going off of the feedback Toy has given me on the knives that he sent back, I have been pushing to make my blade edges thinner. But, as you know, the thinner the blade edge,
Robes,
the bigger
just
chance you
getting
run
donuts
into
and ice
of
cream, then heading
jacking
home.
it up. You're already done at the beach? Not even noon yet, Carl. Carl, did you take your shirt off and get the suntan? Lather oil all over you so you can get that extra tan, become Mr. Crispy?
Robes, 5 minutes.
That's all you did? 5 minutes? By the end of the summer, I'll have a trucker's tan. It's just the arm. My arm will be tan, but then I roll up my sleeve and then it'll be white as day.
Yukon, that's a farmer's tan.
So is that a farmer's tan? Oh, the trucker's tan. Hey, Yukon, I was thinking about your
Trucker
wife's
tan is
cookies
tan
the other
left
day.
arm, white right arm.
Did you guys ever do the farmer's market for your cookies, your baked goods?
Yukon, a few years ago we did.
You just didn't like it then? Or it didn't do very well for you? Seems like the bread vendor at our farmer's market is like always busy. I mean, they're selling bread left and right, man. My wife usually likes to get some jalapeno bread for some reason. Tastes pretty good. It doesn't last very long,
Yukon,
but
it did
tastes
good
pretty
for
good.
us, but she quit baking.
Ah, fair. Just get burned out or something? You don't have to answer. Just curious.
Yukon cost of goods got too high.
Koreash, I just now pulled a sourdough loaf out of the oven.
Nice. Is it sour?
Koreash, probably not as sour as next week when I'm using a 17-year-old starter from a French chef. Lol.
Oh, look at you, Mr. Pro.
Koreash, this is definitely the best loaf I've made yet, in 6 tries. It's a hell of a skill, making good sourdough loaves.
Yeah. I can only imagine. The Nikiri actually worries me a little bit on this knife. It.
Yukon Whelp got meeting. Catch y'all later.
How you can. So the spine on it actually curves to the right a little bit, which is kind of weird. But the blade edge is straight with the tag. Because it should curve to the left, but it doesn't. Very weird. Not quite sure how I managed that. It's a very slight curve, maybe that's it. I don't know what it is with this last batch of steel that I got from Admiral, but I've got a lot of CM154 failures this last year. Maybe I'm just being more picky, noticing more issues, more detail.
Yukon, GL.
Yes, wow. Gonna have to go to a different grit for that. Belt is used up. All used up. I'm gonna take a break real quick, folks. Go use the rest of the room. I'll be back here in a minute. Exclamation point play if you would like to try your hand at acquiring some extra sin coin. Grinder, please. Folks over on YouTube, Kick.
Blew a
You
young
have to
man's
come over to
bladder.
Twitch to do that. Also, while you're there, might as well smash that subscribe button. Turn off alerts. You do not want to get pinged by the sheer volume of alerts. Just know that I start basically every day, 7 o'clock.
Corp juicy knives.
Wait, Bear, how you doing? All right, I'll be right back here in a moment, folks. Exclamation point play. When I get back, we will roll them marbles. Be right back. Right, I have returned. Exclamation point play if you have not entered. Now's a great time to do so. Eat some cornage. Button, where the hell are you, Button? Found you. There, got that up. Oh, exclamation point plate. Plate. Here we go. 1 minute, get your balls on the track, let's go. I saw Co playing the what's it? Path of Exiles yesterday. Looks like he got bored of it already. He's not playing it anymore. 20 seconds. Last call. Coming up. We have 8 in. Need 2 more for a follow. Be a murder track. Nobody's like, nope, don't want to enter this one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Look at that. Mr. 84 is in here today. Hori, you're gonna lock yourself out on another one. Eyeball going on. He's one to watch. But past the first Steve.
Koreash, I was only in 2 streams this morning, so I can roll here without causing a problem for me.
You died. I'm not sure how you died. You just did. As did Temperance. Look, might get it again. Continue. Stalling. He's like letting everybody catch up. He's like playing neener. Moving bucket. Looks like a moving bucket. Doesn't look like it. Be the pace ball right behind you. Followed closely there by Bluesy, about to overtake you. Wrong button. Are you taunting her, Rook? Is that what your thing is? Like neener. Because you speed up and then you slow down. You speed up and you slow down. Oh shit! She pushed you over the side. You teased her too much. Dang it, Bluesy. Talk about a vicious marble match. Got this one. Nobody's close.
Rook WTF. Yeeted.
Oh. Good job, Bluesy. Followed by the pace ball. We got a new record set by Bluesy herself. Oh, Scissor Man. It's like, fuck it, I'm out.
Rook grats Bluesy.
Cyber, why are you way back there, dude? Thank you, Corporal. This was her track. She didn't want you to have it. That's what it was, Rook. There goes Cyber.
Blue thanks
For
Corp.
Wayfair. Waiting. We're waiting.
Corp 4 balls left and Cyber is taking his sweet ass time.
2 minutes and 32
Corbin
seconds.
then
You-
dies.
You beat your record, Blue. 6 seconds. Pretty good. Pretty good. Good job.
Blue not bad.
You just had to push Angry Rook off the track. Had to push him. Rubbin's racing, right? They say. Exclamation point play. This will be for the next time we take a break. Scroll cam, please. All right.
Blue it is in NASCAR asterisk.
Man, for the rest of the world, that's like a traffic accident. It's a violation. Not allowed to hit other vehicles.
Blue true. Well, almost.
What's that?
Blue it happens in rally as well.
Black belt. Well, hope we can get this guy squared away. I hate burning a 400 grit belt. I'm not making any progress. get done here, it'll be time for hand sanding. Felt look pretty good. Pretty good. Say hello, how you doing? Over on YouTube. Morning, morning. Hope for your day is
So
going
what
well.
is the daughter's next step now?
Well, her next step is pretty much graduation, man. She's got to take the actual board, which I think she's got a schedule for it. Might be next week. And once she does that, she's basically done, man. Graduation. Graduation. Dreaded hand sanding time, chat. Sit down too. Take some weight off this damn knee. Oh.
Blacksmith_pop morning.
Pops. Yesterday we worked on this guy a little bit. Got him up to 600, but I wasn't real happy with it. So we're gonna drop him back down to 400. Day going for you today, Pops. Yeah, so she takes the actual test. The test she took yesterday was just a preceptor test, a requirement by the college. Basically for them to say, we've got a 99% success rate. kind of stupid how they can hold somebody's degree or future hostage until you take a specific test that actually means absolutely freaking nothing. All it does is line the pockets of the company that creates the test. You got to buy practice test after practice test. Tito Trump will go after insurances next. Get these educational people squared away first. Charging education shouldn't cost as much as it does. My opinion. Colleges shouldn't be able to ransom years of work based on one test. That all it is a make them look good test. Especially when you're paying them for the education. I think colleges forget that.
Robes, yeah, you run the long hard thing.
Seem to forget.
Koryash, I'm
that are
still
paying
reeling
for
over
them.
the market manipulation of yesterday. Bonkers. You never know what you're going to see or hear right now. Robes rub.
Rich got richer. Right, Carl. I'm a professional rubber.
Koryash,
I
no
rub it
shit.
good.
The 1% just got further away from real people. Robes, I feel like I missed something.
That. You at the beach, Carl? Wonder if any text messages or emails or conversations are going to come to light about potential day trading, or not day trading, insider trading. Although Martha Stewart got
Koryash, Trump
smacked.
told people now is a great time to buy. And then paused the tariffs. So if you saw his message, you could buy on the dip and get rich.
Of course, you got to have money in order to do that shit. Gotta have it in order to make it, right? Risk it.
Rook now this morning it's back down sharply.
I wonder if his whole tariff thing wasn't just a ploy to engage China in a tariff war. Because he's lightened up on everybody
we made a
except
meeting
China.
with our financial guy for next week. We'll see what we're like then. Robes, can he do that?
What? He can, he's doing it.
Rook, it's not like tariffs went away, they are just all at 10% now. Rook except for China.
Coriash, you never know when they live, or paused, cause they keep being turned off and on.
I think tariffs, don't they follow the same economic model as gasoline? You go to the gas pump, it's an inelastic commodity. So you really don't notice it until, you know, time passes. Been low the
Coriash,
market.
shit, cleaners will be here soon. I need to get the cat room cleaned up. Back in a few.
Ew. Your cats get a whole room to themselves. Spoiled ass cats.
Coriash, my wife conveniently went into work today, so all the prep is mine.
Sounds about right.
Coriash, no, they get a place for their litter box. One can't figure out how to do anything without kicking it all over the floor. Coriash, I'm done with cats.
Teach them how to use the toilet. Supposedly that's a thing.
Robes 66F here today.
How warm it is here. My thermometer says 60, but I think it's a little warmer than that. Thought I was done, but I guess I'm not. Just a little bit. Let's see what we got. When we went up to Joann's yesterday, they have a bunch of these style cabinets with the metal dividers in the middle, right? And they're selling those too. And they're fairly cheap, man. I want to buy some, but my wife's like, you don't have no place for them. I know, but I still want them. We're gonna put a handle on today. As soon as I get this guy hand sanded up, we're gonna do it. About 5 minutes left on the oven, and then I'll pull those other steak knives out. God, I can't believe it's already almost time for another market, chat.
Corp, it's like they happen weekly or something.
Oh, but like coming up quick, you know?
Cyberdial checkout share a picture Corey. Or Corp. Cyberdial, I've been working on it since I've been quiet. It's a good start.
Corp, holy shit, 80 on Saturday for you, John.
Yeah, supposed to be nice.
Corp, nice map, Sibber.
Cyberdial. So far you can create a user, log into the map, and apply strikes to different areas.
You wanting to get onto the app team? Be part of the startup? Is that what I'm hearing?
Cyberdial. Yup.
See if we can make some money. Gotta find a way to make it fun though. Maybe use one of them AI bots to create pictures of strikes or little short videos. Wonder if that would work. Do a call. Somebody uses 100 bits or
Cyberdial.
sub,
Yeah, that would be cool.
500 bits, sub, whatever the streamer allocates as a strike cost. And then a little tiny AI video gets played. Bigger the
Cyberdial.
dono,
This is
bigger the
just a very
strike.
basic start for the idea to build on.
Oh yeah. I get it. The hard part is going to be the Twitch API and the integration for the iPhones and Androids, from what I can tell.
Cyberdial. I have a guy for that. Cyberdial. He's currently building a Twitch app, so he's familiar for sure. Cyberdial at in need of temperance. Haha, yeah, it's not showing exact strikes yet. I'm working on that next.
Corpo, this is just temper?
Yep, this is just the tempering. We did the heat treat yesterday. This is first cycle temper. do 2 tempers per knife, usually in batches. 400 degrees. I'll make sure that they didn't curve on me. Slight warp. Understandable, given the amount of char on the spine on that one. You might have lost that last one, but the other 5 looked good. Oh, I noticed something interesting about the Hunter class on Path of Exiles 2 there, Temperance. Anybody else that's interested? And I don't know if it's the same for witches or what, but I was able to throw a scepter on the offhand of my my Hunter, and it actually gave me all the spirit and everything for it as well, and the minions and everything. I noticed before the deployment that you had to have the scepter in the main hand. It never worked in the offhand, so makes me wonder, can you double scepter it? Can you have 2 scepters now?
Cyberdial,
Yeah.
can you try on that last link temp?
Might be nice to have double the minions and double the spirit allocation.
Corey Ashback.
Welcome back, Corey. Welcome back, sir. Don't forget to wash your hands.
Corey Ash, of course I washed my hands. Then I handled my loaf a little.
Giggity. I think I'm gonna make dinner tonight, but I don't know what I should make. I asked Lisa what she wanted for dinner, and she's like, I don't know. So thinking, be breakfast. Go with some like bacon, maybe some pancakes or some French toast. I'm gonna do biscuits. Have biscuits and gravy. I'm pretty decent at breakfast. Alternatively, I was thinking sloppy joes. That's pretty easy to make.
Koryash, my wife told me this morning that I needed to do hibachi for 8 people tomorrow night. Surprise.
Surprise! Surprise hibachi. Well, you could pre-make the rice now. That way all you have to do is warm it up tomorrow. Like you got anything else to do? Not like you need to clean the house or anything for the cleaner.
Koryash, you have to pre-make the rice. Only way it comes out properly. She try and dry out overnight.
See if we're there. See if we got it. Grinder, please. Going for a foggy mirror. Shinier than I expected it to be.
Diode too many grids. Start over.
Think so? Possible. How you doing this morning, Diode?
Diode, I am drunk and half naked. Normal Thursday.
Well, these guys don't want to come off. This R to come out. We got most of them. Got most of it.
Blue Diomedes _ Industries, so you are basically dressed.
Diode, I have been smoking that cheap stuff Corey sells me. It isn't good, John. No cream delish.
Maybe you should stop smoking it then. Just because it's free doesn't mean you should do it.
Corey Ash fake news. I haven't had cheap stuff since the 90s.
Diode, I can't afford the stuff Bluzzy grows. That is high dollar.
Well, that's because of the tariffs, though. If it wasn't for the tariffs, it'd be fine.
Blue, I do grow proper weed.
I put down some spray yesterday to kill some weeds in my yard.
Corey Ash 50 a quarter is what I get. Right now, it's Runt's strain, and fantastic.
Diode, I thought 104% on goat farmers seemed really specific.
Blue, it is indeed.
If you're unfamiliar with this process, this is the electro etch process. Pass a current through the knife. I'm going to remove steel by use of electricity and salt water.
I miss you already.
What's up, Lord Cookington? And hopefully it won't burn through our vinyl stencil. Create our etch for us.
Diode DC for Mark. AC for Etch. AC/DC for Highways to Hell.
Roll cam, please. Get tiny little bubbles when you do it. Just give it about a 10 count. Give or take. That way the vinyl doesn't get too hot. Bubbles on that one. A little hard to see.
Diode, I have a personalizer I need to sell. I got a personalizer plus for a great price.
Fall off the truck special.
Diode stole that shit when Corey was high. Diode, no. I traded a Kiridashi for it.
Cool.
Diode, I also have a Dika user I need to sell. New. It was sent to me with a bad switch. I was sent another and then replaced the switch.
Cyber hooking up diode. Have an ulterior motive there.
Diode, I have the power. Cyber dial, no problem.
Cyber, thanks for the gifted sub. Use a little bit of acetone, clean this rest of the vinyl up. Not been able to reuse vinyl stencils for some reason. Might be the vinyl I use. El Cheapo version. Second. Dial for 2. I think we're gonna have to dedicate one whole day to just map updating.
Diode, did you see my latest 2 blades, John? I finished a few more.
Oh, I have not. Been super busy trying to get my website squared away. Never seemed like there's enough time in the day, especially for the fun shit.
Diode,
anymore.
I spent about 20
Trying
hours
to
on
please-
mine this weekend. Redid the whole thing.
Get lasers to make it a lot cleaner. Works though. It works. Roll cam, please.
Diode, is it a pain in the ass to weed out the vinyl stickers?
It used to be. Now I just use tape to do it, so it's gotten a lot easier to do that.
Diode, so you stick tape on the top and peel it back and it all comes off?
Less, yeah. More or less.
Diode, what kind of green tape is that? Frog tape?
Yep. Like to get froggy with it. Frog tape. Frog tape is best tape. That cheap ass 3M stuff, in my opinion.
Diode, I found that the blue 3M stuff has an acid that slightly etches the blade and the green does not.
I don't use 3M stuff. Don't like their business model. Personal choice. They can sit and spin for all I care.
Diode, not even Trizac.
Zach is on his own. Not going to try him at all.
Diode, tell me more. What is the model that is personal to you about 3M?
Oh, for me, it had to goes back to the COVID. They took government funds to help devote and research a cure. Then they turn around, instead of selling it to the US, sold it to other countries for larger profits. So, from that moment on, I decided not to use 3M products. Like I said, it's a personal choice.
Diode, I am gonna look into that. Hadn't heard it?
Nope. Old profiteering. Major companies, they can get away with it, but Joe Blow can't.
Diode, I boycott quite a few businesses myself. Same reasons. Personal. Like Chic
What I
Philly.
say. Just my personal opinion. Not trying to influence anybody else's opinion.
Diode, I am an ethicist. I like hearing about it.
Koreash, I'm the opposite. Every corporation has dirty secrets. I'll eat what I like and use what I want. /shrug.
Nothing wrong with that, Corey. Nothing wrong with that at all. I'm not losing out on anything, so it's not a big deal. Plenty of other
Koreash, I
products
love
out there.
Chick-fil-A's food, and other than their cult behavior of never being open on Sundays while I'm driving down I-95. It's whatever.
Blue, my goats are being irritating. They don't like it today, I guess.
Should smack them in the butt. Give them a spanking, Blue.
Koreash Pult eats harder.
Diode for me. I can't give money to those to support things I am against. Just can't truck with that.
Blue, they are kicking at me. Well, a few have.
You got some instigating goats, huh?
Diode, this is why I don't buy cheap weed from Corey anymore. Dude is evil.
Scandalous. Get kicked by goats.
Koreash, if you think this stuff is cheap, you are living a better life than me. Koreash, but also yes, I wouldn't trust me and my policies either.
Diode, us educators are living the bougie Corey.
Wine scene. Hey there John, how's it going? Happy time zones everyone.
Morning, wine thing.
Diode, I mean, we can't have the millions retired army knife makers have. But I can dream.
Green, 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 green. You're living the dream. Leather worker slash knife maker. Keep it up, man. You're going to become a 100%er.
Diode stacking them dollars. Diode, I am already 100%. 100% stupid.
Well, I suppose as long as you're positive about it. I want to make it a little thinner. This belt's going to fight me because it's really well used. We'll thin it down a little bit more once you get to the profiling stage of the knife. Front pin's a little closer to the front end than I like. Earning. Good to go. GG. Tape off.
Coriash cleaners got her. The one lady loves my dog so much she spends the first 5 minutes on the floor just hugging on her. Lol.
Wow.
Some watchdog.
Wow. Well, chat, we are one step closer to putting a handle on. Unscribed. Huh. Closed.
Wolfberry Wee.
Good morning, Wolfberry. Your steak knives are coming along nicely. We cut your block this morning to do the hand sanding bits.
Wolfberry noise.
Did you pick a liner for those by chance? I don't remember off the top of my head. Probably a black liner, I bet.
Wolfberry black.
Make it nice and dark. That's for sure.
Dub morning.
Saw you over there on YouTube. Thought I said hi.
Coriash morning.
Blue afternoon.
Think I did.
Cyberdial, I just submitted my demographics for my 5-hour stream yesterday to the sponsor program. I made $27 from it. Not great, but hey, it adds up.
Cool. For one day. You got a lot of people watching
Cyberdial,
you,
yup.
man.
Cyberdial, it's not based on viewers though, even if I had one viewer would be the same.
Ooh, went way the fuck over on that sucker.
Cyberdial, oops.
heavy-handed pour on that one, Chuck. I think we might have jumped the gun a little bit. I haven't even picked pins yet. We have definitely jumped the gun.
Corpa O. Get moving.
Jump the gun! Son of a biscuit eater. A big whoopsie. Well, I guess we're gonna pour the resin a second time. I guess I'm just ready to put it together, you know? I'm ready. Let's go.
Corpet's just a little glue, right?
Just a little glue. Just a little bit. Man, this motherfucker must have been thick. Go. One down, one to go. That'll be a tight fit right there, chat. That is a tight fit. Ain't going nowhere. Much tighter than the back end, but I think it'll be fine in the scheme of things. Felt it twisting the wrong way. All right, now that we got the pins squared away, now we can do the epoxy. First things first though, I'm gonna step away for a minute, go use the restroom. When I come back, we will put this handle together. Grinder, please. I shall return. We're gonna put a handle on the knife today and then we will finish it tomorrow. Back here momentarily. Exclamation point play if you have not entered. Now's a great time to do so.
Double S loco driving so lurking.
I miss you already.
Folks, I have returned. Exclamation point play if you have not entered. Now your time to do so. Invite you to do so if you'd like some Sin Coin. Sin Coin, coin. On the Sin Shop, get yourself a ticket for a monthly knife giveaway. Headshot. Exclamation point play. 1 minute. Get your balls on the track. Let's go. Do this thing. Man, later in the afternoon, it gets nice out. I have to be sitting around on a computer fixing shit. I'll mow the grass today. My wife called me. She's like, call me when you get a chance. I'm like, oh shit, what the hell broke this time? It's just the party for next month. God, I can't believe it's already coming up. Graduation party. 20 seconds, get your balls on the track. Let's go. 4 more entrants and I enter. Da, da, da. You folks over on YouTube, thank you for being here. Smash that subscribe button. Turn off the alerts, though. I stream pretty much Monday through Saturday, starting 7 o'clock in the morning, unless I got a doctor's appointment. You might want to join the Discord. There is a link over there, especially for you folks that are on Kick as well. PDS does not work on YouTube presently, but I do monitor the chat pretty frequently. You should see it. If you got questions, feel free to ask. Happy to answer questions. What are we watching? Bluesy? Is that Peter? I can't believe we're watching this person. Didn't she win already today?
Corp, yep.
Mr. 84 coming up. Got to shove his 84 in everybody's mouth. And then Cyber right there with his 282. Scissor Man, when you gonna get a number, man? You got that big fancy logo. You gotta devote your life to marbles in order to get a number. Mountain Mangle.
Wolfberry, my ball is plain.
You gotta go into the actual program, which I think it's free on Steam, and change your skin if you want. I have no idea how to do that. I think I even have a plain skin.
Wolfberry, I had stuff on it.
Ew. What kind of stuff? Tell me more. I think we're going backwards now. We're going backwards. Lucy. Still pretty good, but Cyber Dialer, the cheater's up there in front. I don't see Diode's ball. Oop, there you go, Wolfberry. You were complaining about stuff on your ball. Steve! What you doing, Steve? Ball swatting.
Cyberdial Bearfan already won.
Dang it, Bear Fan. How the hell is that even? How did you do that? It's like an attack from the back. Like, yoink, that one's mine. I'll take it, thank you. Good job, Bear Fan. Thank you, Corporal. Chicka chicka bow wow.
Da Bear Fan equals.
Equals what? 4? 3? 8? Oh, shit. Wrong button. Shit, what was that? What? That one. Here goes that one. Hit the dang back button on my thingy. Alright, exclamation point play. This will be for the next time we take a break, which will probably be the last one we do for the day. I usually pop smoke about 11 o'clock.
Wine scene, that track looks fun.
Roll cam, please. This Lishy Splash one. We got plenty of time to get this handle on though. I should know between now and the end of stream if the Cormac and Twice as Sharp have been delivered. Which means you guys will get to see it tomorrow. Tomorrow! They show up today. How cool is that?
Diode, you are using a Tormec to sharpen on location?
I will be, yes. Yes, sir. Along with a twice as sharp, and along with a
Diode, how will you power it?
I got a jackery. Jackery. I'm gonna jackery that shit. Hopefully jackery will do it. I powered up, what was it? Jesus. Man, words are hard today, chat. Powered up my work sharp. And Byron is like, man, that thing is really quiet. It's like, yeah. Especially when you don't have a generator going. Although I think the jackery, when it starts being subjected to heat, it'll have some fans on the inside that'll kick on. The whopping 2%
Diode,
of the
are you
battery.
gonna solar power it?
Nah. I didn't buy the solar panels. I'm a cheapo. I'm a cheapie. Which one's which? I think this was the left.
Diode, get Blue's goats to walk on a treadmill to power it.
I got a different idea for her goats. Got plenty of grass that needs to be taken care of. Them goats to eating. Chomp chomp. This knife will go into the hat, so we'll have 3 knives in the hat, chat. 3. Clamps on here. Just a few. Our front end. Go. Clean up some of this epoxy on the inside here. A pipe brush. Might have made a mistake there. I'll mess with that later though. Feels like my pipe brush is a little stuck. Still stuck. Best we can with what we got. If I've got to stick a Dremel down there, I will. I've had to do that in the past. Grinder, please. Excess on the pins, but that's okay. It'll be just fine. I heard my phone ding. Not sure what it is. The article. Laboo. Laboo! I was hoping for like an email from the store saying it's here, arrived. Roll cam, please. Sadly, no.
Bravewood, good morning, John and everyone.
Bravewood. What are you doing this morning? Morning.
Bravewood, so far so good.
Well, let me get. Got your cup of coffee.
Dub FM morning Bravewood.
Hippie Wayfarer, hello there at Bravewood Beanery. Good to see ya.
Right. The moment you all been waiting for.
Cyberdial retooted.
Standing.
Bravewood High Bear fan, Hippie and Corp.
Hippie, what game you been playing here lately?
Bravewood, hey Siba, Corey, and everyone.
Oh, I do have good news for you though. Bravewood. Lisa, this very moment, this morning, said to order.
Hippie Wayfarer ha. No Man's Sky of late. New expedition.
He said to order some more Mr. Crispy.
Corey,
liked it.
my morning coffee is done, and cleaners will come downstairs soon, so not making another right now, much as I'd like one.
Bravewood,
Get some
awesome.
more Mr. Crispy. Is it on the website yet? Named
Diode
Mr.
Corey need
Crispy,
cleaners
right?
to get the blood out of the carpet.
Only on
Corey, I'm
Thursdays,
almost
Io.
through my Bravewood beans. We'll have to look at more.
Bravewood, I'll add an extra dark option for that one. It was the 24 to 48 blend, right?
Beat the fuck out of me. You're the one that said you made it special. Gotta call it Sin's Mr. Crispy. An extra dark roast.
Corey Ash, such a helpful bloke.
I know, right? Basically, all she has to do is take whatever beans she burns, cooks them a little bit longer, and then adds them to a bag and call them Sin's Mr. Crispy. I like it. I like it. Like, tit. Oh, well, John will eat. John will drink that.
Hippie Wayfarer okay, off to cause trouble on the roads. See you all later.
Take care, hippie. Call it the reject blend.
Call it the reject blend.
Wow, Corporal. Wow. Calling it the reject. How rude.
Bravewood, John solving problems for me.
Well, better than causing problems. Well, I'll take it. Got to get at least 2 knives done before the graduation party.
Braidwood
I've been putting
2448
them off
extra
for a while.
crispy.
Coriash, if you lose track of time and burn the shit out of some beans, they now have a home. Lol.
Braidwood no more waste.
Yay! Now let's try some hand sanding. Much better. Yeah, I can work with this. Can work with this.
Braidwood, we can call it the last call blend.
Call it whatever you want. I'm gonna call it Sins Mr. Crispy. Doesn't have any aftertaste. No kick. That's one of the things I like about it. A lot of coffees, they have an aftertaste. And I didn't have any. I'm very pleased.
Braidwood, if you send me your logo, I can design a personalized label for it.
I can do that. That's what you want. You print out your own bags? Like you buy the bags blank and then you print on them or something?
Brave would I do.
You're gonna take the crispy bits to the farmer's market and you're gonna sell out and people are gonna be like, what the hell, man? We like this shit. The way it happens. I had to tell that to Creme Delish about the Sin Dog, but he didn't believe me. He never even put it in action. I think Chef Steve finally made the Sin Dog once, but I think he switched up the recipe a bit. Didn't you request the recipe once there, Bluesy? Been a minute. We're gonna put a hackberry handle on this knife. Hackberry.
Brave wood temperance. I keep cold brew in my fridge all summer long. It works pretty well with most coffees.
I like cold brew. This past farmer's market, my wife went and got me a mocha, and it was a cold mocha. Oh my god, it was so nasty. So fucking nasty. Didn't help that it was a cold day too, so.
Koreash, yep. Soon as it warms up. The last 2 years I started doing cold brew all summer long. It's great.
Ugh. I eat tiramisu cold. That's about as close as I get to cold brew.
Koreash, even with cheap-ass commercial beans, the cold brew has been solid.
Folgers? Are you a Folgers man?
Koreash, if someone gifts you some terrible Dunkin' beans, there's your use for them.
Brave wood, it's the perfect canvas for flavored syrups and cream.
You can use, I believe, coffee to pull out the Damascus pattern in Damascus knives. Instant coffee seems to work best, from what I've been told.
Brave wood, if I had a freeze dryer, I would make instant coffees.
Hey, those things are expensive. One thing we don't have at our farmer's market is somebody doing freeze-dried stuff. Freeze-dried goods.
Bravewood, we have a lady who sells freeze-dried candies. She does really well.
Phone is farting over there. I'm hoping that's the sound of happiness and joy. T8, twice as sharp shear sharpener. Coming in day early. That'd be nice. The knife tomorrow, and we will practice on the format a bit. Get a hold, what, a few hours before Saturday? Master it. Great plan. What could go wrong? One little mark there on the plunge line that is causing me some problems. Still there. Still there.
Corp, the mark you get on many blades?
Sometimes. Actually, one of the telltale signs of craftsmanship. They take the time to clean up their plunge lines. You'd be surprised at how many master smiths, when you go to a custom knife show, don't clean up their damn plunge lines.
Corp, now
And
you
call
got the new
themselves
glass.
masters.
Were you going to try the carbon fiber too or not?
Talking about the platen. I haven't ordered it yet. I still got the other platen I can put on. Have not made the order yet. I have a whole bunch of stuff I need to order right now. So ordering one thing from Pops and then paying $5, $10 in shipping just doesn't seem worth it. Not for a carbon plate that costs $5 itself. If they threw it in an envelope, might be worth it. 25 cents.
Corp, yeah, I understand that.
So yeah, I'll order it when I get a need for more belts. Getting really low on 60 grits, but I haven't been really using a whole lot of 60 grits. I'm not real worried about 60 grits, but I got plenty of other belts. Bunch of 120s. Getting low on 36s, but not super low. The next big purchase I'm going to do is going to be steel. I think that's going to do it for today, folks. Pick up my tools. Fairly positive that's what those emails were. Cat cam, please. You have received 2 packages. They are now available for pickup.
Corp, go get the new toys.
Might even get me some little sneezers while I'm over there. Can't go wrong with little sneezers. Exclamation point play if you have not entered. Now's a great time to do so. It'll be the last one for today. The last one for the day. We'll be back tomorrow morning. I will be back tomorrow. Here we go. Here we go. 1 minute. Get your balls on the track. Let's go. Do it, do it, do it. You're done. Time. 35 seconds. 7 more people need to enter. 6 more people
Corp,
need to
see
enter.
you all next week. If anyone gets their name up on the chalkboard, there will be hell to pay.
Yeah, chalkboard. 20 seconds. Yeah, you have a great weekend, Corp. We're on vacation. Carl's on vacation. Everybody's on vacation but me. I need to get on vacation. Cyber coming in with 600 biddies. Thanks, man.
Cork, thank you, John. Hope the market brings some sharpening.
Definitely not a kitchen knife that she's using. Cyber, thank you for the biddies, man. Get you a strike. Wine sing. Wind sing. Jesus. I don't know why I keep calling you wine sing.
Cyber dial yup yup.
Sizer man. Scissor man. Scissor man. Did a good job on the water on this map. Shiny. They need to have rust spots though. It's not like a true water slide without rust spots. Not wincing. You might. Look at that. Last minute push. Right down the middle. What the fuck, wincing? You found the undercurrent.
Cyber dial GG.
Ah, bless it. Good job, wincing. Exclamation point here if you're here. Jesus. Wincing, wincing.
Cyber dial going
Wincing's
once.
not here. Wincing going
Going
once. Wincing
Sold.
going
Cork
twice.
double. Uh-oh.
Wincing
Cyber dial
going 3 times. To Bravewood, 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 Bravewood. Exclamation point here if you're here. Dang, Wincing, you lost out on a double. Unless you get in there before Bravewood does it. Bravewood, Bravewood going once. Oh, there she is. That's Bravewood. See, that makes up for earlier.
Cyber dial I was so ready Bravewood.
That makes up for earlier.
Corpum.
Damn it.
Bravewood, my turn.
Who won the earlier one today?
Corp, I got
Where
it.
they took. Thanks, Corp. They took a double because they were second, but the first place person didn't actually claim.
Wine scene, I was here too, dang snow.
Dang it, Wine Sing. No, today's not a retweet day, Cyber. Cheating. Cheating!
Corp
We do it
retweet.
Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays.
Bravewood,
I can't
I'm
afford
sorry
to do
at
it otherwise.
Winesing 19.
Yeah, it was a double too, Wine Sing.
Cyber
You
dial
had
we
a-
only have 3 retweets anyways.
You had a doubler. Thank you guys for joining me today. I will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to be
Wine
doing some
Hakuna
unboxing.
Matata.
We have the twice as sharp
Cyber dial
professional shear sharpener, which we have shears we will test on. And the Tormac T8. I have the top 3 sharpening system. The top 3 rated sharpening system. Tormac's 1, twice as sharp is 2nd, and then the work sharp that I have is 3rd, based on what my Google has been saying. I
Blue,
still
I
love
retweeted.
the grinder though. The grinder does an amazing job on sharpening, I think.
Cyber dial at DeBerfan85 well, I helped with that at least.
Go find somebody to raid. Who you guys want to raid today? Anybody have any suggestions?
Dub Air fan and we appreciate it, bud.
I do appreciate it. I really do. Ben puts a lot of work in on doing the retweets and stuff, and when you guys go and do the tweets and likes and retweets, you're actually helping grow the channel and get more people out there to know the Johnson. Right? So I'm hoping that the gaming stuff, or not the gaming stuff, Jesus, business stuff will calm down a bit before too long, and we can get back to hawking some blades. First, I can get some insurance for it. All right, let's see who's out there today. Like Moco Maids and special events.
Blue, I hope the business stuff will take off.
Hope so too. Golden Kappa over in Ghazi TV stream. He's playing some Path of Exile. See here, Yankees back at it, out in the field. We rated him yesterday though.
Cyber Dial who?
Let's go raid Pickles. Wait, he's not even there. First cam. And Puppers is sleeping.
Cyber Dial who has the golden?
Guy named Ghazi TV. A Path of Exile streamer. Go raid Kiratisa.
Damon by John.
There. Bye, Temperance. Kiratisa, get your emotes ready. Get your emotes ready. Yeah, she is a jewel smith. He makes fancy ass jewelry. How cool is that? Silversmith or goldsmith? What?
Blue, she is funny.
Not exactly sure what to call her. I'll have to ask her. To ask her.
Blue Goldsmith.
Yep. But get your emotes ready. Wonder why that didn't work for you, Double S Loco. That didn't work for you. All right. Thank you guys. I really do appreciate it. I'm tired. I don't know why I'm so tired. I'll be back tomorrow morning, bright and early, 0700. 0700. I hope to see you here. We got new toys to play with tomorrow. We're also going to play around with the computer a bit, so probably not going to be a whole lot of knife making tomorrow. It'll probably be more like setup and prep work for the farmer's market for Saturday. And then we will do some knife making. We'll finish that knife that we worked on today. Till tomorrow, take care, stay safe, don't do anything I would do. Come back, see me now.
5 p.m. Texas
You hear?
time.